the house now. We'll see what's happening. We're saying it's a couple of doors down from Annie. We'll see what's happening.
All right, guys, if you are coming in, we have breaking news coming in. Breaking news coming in. I am Bullhorn Betty. We cover true crime. I may have to take my stuff. My system is still not working completely correct right now. I don't have our live stuff going on, and every time I move my thing, it just drops everything. So I don't know what's going on with the system. I'm going to have to reboot the entire system if it keeps acting like this, but I don't have time right now. So we are watching right now. We are hearing that there are cops over at Annie Guthrie's house at the moment. And I just happened to be tuning in, and I heard all of this just going on while I was sitting here working. And so I turned on the screen for all of you because I do not know what is going on. We are just hearing this. This is breaking information. While they were at Nancy Guthrie's house, he overheard Fox News talking about activity, law enforcement activity over at Annie Guthrie's house. And so we don't really have eyes and ears over there. It looks like Jonathan is heading over to the area right now. It sounds like he has several people with him at the moment. So that's kind of where we are. I know nothing more than that. I just heard it. I had just set up a live for 9 o'clock tonight so we can go over the suspect. We're going to be doing that at night. And as soon as I was just about to turn out and go out of here, this caught my attention. And so I am taking you guys on the ride as I'm seeing it. Here as they're rushing over, which again is about 10 minutes away from the location that we're at, about 10 minutes or so away from that location. Sorry about that, every time I get over there. So let's go. It looks like we're at the stopping point. Let's see what's going on.
Let me grab my charger. Can you grab that tripod?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it looks like we got...
We're just going to keep the car running to keep the air cool. Looks like neighbors, or it looks like they're across the street or something with tripods.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I just heard that there was, like I said, I just heard that there happened to be cops at Annie's, and so I tuned in.
Already here.
We already got media out there. JLR is just pulling up. We're trying to see what's going on here.
What do we got? Where are they at? That way?
Who? Police?
Yeah.
There's, right now there's several officers over here. I'm not
There
sure.
are officers right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their credentials are.
Oh, they're going door to door. Look. Look.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were at the
wow.
house next door,
Can you open
and
that
they've
up
been
and set
down the
that up?
house. Yeah. So they're going to every door on this.
After
Why?
getting that, oh.
Why? Dun, dun, dun.
That's not good.
What else you
FBI,
know? FBI what?
the FBI and the sheriff's department
That
meeting
doesn't
at a
look
church.
good.
really close to here.
A church?
Yeah.
What church?
Dove a piece.
Double Peace. Double Peace Church. Where or have they been? Can you put it up all the way, each one?
Each one, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
Did he say Dubba Peace
Yeah,
Church?
I think they're ready to catch this person. I think they figured something out. And frankly, if you look at the images of that person that they released today, if I knew that person,
Yeah.
I can tell you, I'd absolutely be able to identify him. Look at the picture of the image that has a goatee.
That's what
and
I thought.
mustache, and you can see facial features. You
Yeah.
can even see through the mask. You can see how long the nostril is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually a really good image.
Yeah, and then people have been
Look at it.
colorizing it too. So
Oh,
they put
yeah.
it through the colorized.
And if you look at the glove, it looks like the glove is one of those disposable like nitrile, and it's over a glove, I believe.
What was that name of the church? Dove of Church?
Dove a
All right,
piece.
everybody,
Dove
we
of
are
Peace.
live
I gotta
on the
remember.
screen here.
Sure.
We do have,
Dubba Peace? Can somebody look that up? Karen, mods, do I have a mod in the chat anywhere? If I do, sorry, every time I move my,
I don't think so.
every time I move my mouse from one screen to the other, it does that. So this is an issue with the
You think it's targeted?
communication. So I'm going to end up having to shut this down here in a little bit and just reset my whole system. I don't know what's going on
Well,
with the
I think it
damn
was a
thing.
targeted person. I think they chose her
All right, sorry.
probably because of her relationship.
Good gracious, I have nothing but problems with this damn... I do not want to save. Can you just shut down?
I mean,
Sorry.
it's almost inconceivable that somebody could do something like that and not get caught these days. But yeah, those images are it's just wow.
So if you guys are just coming in, what we are learning, I'll give you kind of a...
It looks like they're
I'll give you... Well, we'll listen to him while they're talking.
Thank you.
Can you see from down there, Charlie?
20 billion times better here.
Okay. Sounds like we're at a spot where there's not a whole lot of talking, so I'm not going to turn the volume down completely so we can hear in case I need to turn it up. But what I will say is, so we got I just happened to be tuning in, and all of a sudden while I'm sitting here working, I hear that there's
we are
cops.
across the street from Annie and Tommaso right now, folks. Law enforcement is here talking to...
Folks, I think we have a homicide here. I mean, I've seen a lot of homicide investigations, and I know we brought in homicide detectives in this case fairly early on, and it was kind of lower profile and stuff like that, but I truly believe what we're dealing with here is a homicide investigation. Hey, Betty fan, it's nice to see you guys. Hello. I'm sorry we have so many. I don't know what is wrong with our system. I'll have to go through everything and just reset everything, because I see we're getting hit a lot with stuff to, worry about. So I'm going to have to go through there and set different parameters for the emojis, because we have a lot of emojis. I think that might be what it is. And I just got notification from thank you JT for letting me know that law enforcement was at Annie's house. I appreciate that. We're up and running right now from the office. Sorry guys. So what had happened is I happened to be tuning in. I'm watching my my county commission. Actually, I turned it off. I'm not watching it. I turned it off. I said my future agenda. I turned it off. I got frustrated. Tal was going to try to push me to the back, made me wait until the end of the whole entire meeting to have my comments. So I shoot them out by email and then got called up there.
The street from Annie Tommaso. Law enforcement is here speaking to a neighbor.
Ooh.
Look. They're going around the yard. Am I in your way? They're going around the yard.
All right, guys, so there's something going on here. So we just found out that they released these things, which we're going to be discussing at 9 o'clock tonight. And now we're hearing that law enforcement was in Annie's... well, I heard Annie's house. Law enforcement is at Annie's house.
Yeah, we got the car running. It's okay.
So I plugged into Jonathan. Jonathan states, oh, my gosh, I just heard that they're at the house. So... I come here and then I'm like, okay, he has 9 minutes. So I worked my ass off to get this live up so we could get it before we got there. Thanks, Teresa. It's nice to see you guys. Please come in. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It's nice to see you. Jenny Carpenter made some very interesting observations about the suspect. She had to cut her live short due to an interview now. Huh, interesting. Can you clip that and send it to me to bullhornbetty@gmail.com? Sorry.
Yeah. Go down here. It might be down here. He's going around to the side by this ditch. On the right side.
There's something connecting. This doesn't look good, folks. I'm sorry. I've been doing this a long time. You don't ever want to see a photo of a suspect breaking into a house and then all of a sudden cops swarming a certain area for information. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. So, and this is not the first time they've circled back to this area. I don't like this.
I see him somewhere over there. But the fact that the law enforcement again is back at the house.
Let me turn this up. That's what I'm saying.
I'm running around right now with the live views on.
If I know anything about Jonathan, he gets the best views. I don't know how the man does
They
it,
need
but
to
he
get a
just.
drone out here.
I got a drone. I just found my drone.
It's a matter of, timing of when you guys want to take it, where, wait, and all that. No buzzards. That's a good point. Well, I'm still recording. Isn't that so
Don't let that bird activity fool you. I've been to two different deaths where their bodies were laying right out in the open and there were no buzzards. No buzzards.
Down the hill there. But there's like a cavern or like a
they went to the
canyon.
backyard.
They went to the backyard.
That's my guess. I didn't
Maybe
see
I'll
it.
go around the other side.
Like I told you, he'll find a way to find out what's going on. He'll at
I'll go
least
around the
try.
other side. Dude, we got law enforcement across the street from Annie and Tommaso's. Definitely asking what's going on.
Breaking news, guys, come on in. We've got some activity going on. We got some activity going on.
Folks.
I'm going to go ahead and...
I mean, why is law enforcement? And another guy, a neighbor, just told me, the guy that we were talking to at the beginning, said they were going door to door.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. I have to put everything on this. Maybe I need to...
You see anything? I might go around to the other side.
This is going to suck, guys, because I have to, in order for me to do the chat, it's going to make the channel small. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to wait for me here for a second while I do this. Hopefully there's nothing much going
I'm
on.
gonna stay in the shade here a minute.
Okay, look, I
Excuse
think
me,
I got
I'm
it
sorry.
up. I'm having some technical issues, so every time I move my mouse from
gonna
one
keep in the
screen to the
shade,
other,
so-
it makes the thing small. I don't know why it's
Folks.
doing that.
We have law enforcement across the street from Tommaso's home at the neighbor's house, and they were talking to the neighbor.
Okay,
Pointing.
mods, I need to make sure that you guys stay on those show things because I'm sorry for I don't know why it's doing that so much, but I can't keep going back and forth because it keeps making my screen small, so I can't help you guys out with it. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I should have refreshed this before I went live, but I was down to the wire.
3 officers or feds?
It looked like one guy that was kind of more plain dressed, so he might be the main
detective.
investigator and 2 sheriffs, from what I saw.
Okay.
I'll put a tag, folks, LE at law enforcement.
There they go. There they go.
There they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Here they go. Here they come. They're coming out. There they are.
Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see what's going on. They're not telling everybody to back off, so they didn't find anything of biological
Dude,
material.
there's cops all over here. There's
Oh.
cop cars. Dude, you see how far down they are?
Oh my.
There's cop cars everywhere down here.
Oh my.
Dude, they're going to all the houses around Tommaso and Annie's.
Oh my.
Dude, there's cops all everywhere.
Guys, this is not good.
Holy smokes. There's cops everywhere.
This is not good.
They think she's around
We
here.
understand.
Around Tommaso
Oh, thank you.
and Annie's home. There's no doubt about it.
Oh my god.
Why would they be around
Oh
here?
my god. Guys, they have to think that that is Tommaso. I might have to change my thumbnail for...
Share this video out. JLR investigates. We'll turn
We're
around.
sharing it. We're sharing
Law
it.
enforcement. They're up the road and everything. They're all around this area.
Oh my gosh, folks. It is happening there in front of Nancy Guthrie's house. What is going on, folks? What is going on? Come on in, sit on down. We have breaking news going on right now. We learned that there was a law enforcement present at Annie's house. I was trying to get this set up so we could get out there. And of course, great audio. What the fuck? It's the wind. They must have a lot of wind. Sorry, every time I go to put your comment up, it makes it small. So while we're here, we're not going to have any comments on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I can't watch this and put your comments on the screen at the moment. We have breaking news, folks. We don't know what is going on out there at Nancy Guthrie, Annie Guthrie's house. This is in Annie's neighborhood, folks. This is her daughter's neighborhood. Many people were saying that the son-in-law was a prime suspect. We just saw the suspect on a Ring doorbell camera. I ran it through AI. It said a lot of things on there, but we went and looked at it earlier today. and found out that, you know, it did have like a mustache, it did have a little goatee, but other than that, it really didn't look like him because there was such a circle like up at the top. It looked like there was hair.
It just became active. Look, the people here, they're on the left too. They're talking around all over the place.
Guys, they're canvassing Nancy Guthrie's house. Annie Guthrie's whole entire neighborhood.
Law enforcement feds.
They're canvassing this entire neighborhood. This does not look good.
Look, more police.
I don't see how they would be doing this.
Dude, they're going asking every single neighbor of Tommaso and Annie. This is not good.
This is not good.
Tommaso and Annie, I'll be honest.
This is a huge presence. This is a huge, huge, huge presence. I don't know why this is.
Over here.
Why we have so many things. Let me see if I.
In the woods.
Guys, let me see if I can start finding out
What do you think,
what.
folks?
Let me go over here. What is it?
Showing the suspect the photos.
Maybe. You seen this person?
Okay, dashboard. Let's go into commands. Chat moderation. Chat moderation. Let's. Okay, hopefully this takes care of it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nope, it did not take care of it. Okay, I took off the, hopefully it picks it up. Okay, good. We didn't...
Questioning every single neighbor of Annie and Tommaso.
All right, guys. So what we're learning right now, let me just mute this so I can get everybody that's walking in here up to snuff. Okay? And then we'll get back. Oh.
Folks, we are following law enforcement as they're going door to door. It looks like it's Arizona authorities. I don't know if they're feds or what. Where'd the other people go? Do you know?
Okay.
One? Oh, yeah, they're door to door there. They're across the street, too.
Okay. So let me go ahead and mute this. So everybody that's coming in, if you guys are seeing what's going on, this is what's going on. We learned that there was, the notes that I received was law enforcement was at Annie's house, Annie Guthrie, the daughter of Nancy Guthrie, the missing 84-year-old grandmother. And so I'm like, oh, crap. So all of a sudden I tune in, I hear Jonathan saying something about we have, there's law enforcement, and all of a sudden I hear him starting to rumble around, and everybody kind of loads up in his car. It sounds like there was multiple people inside of his vehicle with him, and they rush over here. So while they're rushing over here, I'm trying to get you guys up to snuff to let you know that there's a major event going on at Annie Guthrie's house. Then when he pulls up, as you guys are seeing, it's much bigger than what we think. They have a lot of people saturating the area around Annie Guthrie's home right now, with law enforcement going door to door. They are canvassing this neighborhood. Now, this is very concerning because, one, we don't know who the assailant is inside the home. I, for the first time, didn't believe it had anything to do with Annie or Tomas, and i.e. why we have the thumbnail for the 9 o'clock show that we are going to be putting on tonight. Okay, tonight we're going to be putting on a show talking about It's Not the Family. I don't know if this changes things or if they believed that Annie and Tomas were targeted and they attacked the grandmother because of them, or maybe think that somebody connected to their area may have been the one. I'm not sure how I feel about all of this right now. All of these new revelations, I don't know what it means, but that's where we are right now, folks. Welcome on in. I'm Bullhorn Betty. We cover true crime. This is related to the Nancy Guthrie show. Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure why everything is being held for review. I will check it out and figure it out here in a little bit, but right now, this is what we've got going on. I'm going to turn the microphone back on so we can hear what's going on at the ground level.
You tried. A journalist just asked, is there anything you can say about what you're doing? She goes, nah, she put her finger up. All right, let's go. Now, where are the law enforcement? There's law enforcement over here. Here they are. Here's the other group.
So we got groups all over. the area. This is not good.
going
Not in
door
my
to door.
opinion. I don't know what. Look at that. Look at that.
Follow this crew.
They're going door to door to door to door. Door to door to door. The intruder has nice clothes. Why would... the backpack, dude. The backpack. The backpack was the most noticeable to me. Right? It had little reflectors on it. It almost looked like the person had like one of those little pin lights, like the ones that... I know some of you guys might not be familiar with the Sebastian Rogers. Let me turn the volume down on this just a tad. I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with the Sebastian Rogers group that's in this group. By the way, we have 2,300 people. We only, I don't know how many thumbs up we get. That's all we ask. It's free to give a thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button, folks.
About the land around people's homes.
Right now, we have law enforcement canvassing the area around Annie Guthrie's home. Many people, like Ashley Banfield, identified Tommaso Cioni as a prime suspect. Now, law enforcement in the area said, no, we did not say that. He had a keychain flashlight. That was it. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Woo! That knocked the wind out of me.
Going door to door.
Door to door, folks.
Door to door, folks. This is insanity.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Why?
We only have 269 likes in our chat. Folks, what the hey? Get out there and hit those thumbs up.
All right, we wait, folks.
That's our go-go juice. So something's majorly going on. If you're just coming in,
You think so? They're like asking them, seeing if they seen a picture.
Yeah, if they've seen, they're showing, I bet you they're showing pictures, see anybody in the houses that have seen people. Yeah. Or seen.
aw,
Media
thank
is
you,
like we're chasing
Mitty.
cops
I
down the
appreciate.
street. We're live. A lot of other media networks are here now.
Yeah, a lot of other media networks.
To the side.
Oh, so it's not letting. You know what it's doing? I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. Let me go over into my.
Folks, we are at 1124, which is about 4 or 5 homes down from Annie and Tommaso's. And they're talking to the homeowner right now.
Guys, they're canvassing this neighborhood.
Oh, look at this.
I wonder if they believe that they were followed.
Search and rescue.
Interesting.
Search and rescue.
There we go. Sorry, guys.
In the shade.
Let me fix my.
This is insanity, folks.
I literally watched your feet
Yeah, yeah.
and followed.
Thank you, but it's
Yeah,
so
it's,
nice
we
to
jumped in
see you.
our
I
vehicle
hope I
so
get
we
to
got
see
wind.
you when I
Fox
can.
News
I'm
started
in
it.
I know, it
Tennessee
Said
in
they're
a few
at Annie and
weeks.
Tommaso's home.
And I didn't know where the house was. So I'm just kind of going around.
Folks, law enforcement, I think there's 3 sets of groups.
Wow.
3 sets. I saw 3.
Wow.
Going door to door.
That's
in
not
this area.
good. That's not good. Thank you, Mitty, for becoming the newest member of our crazy family we call the Coffee Club, i.e. the Insane
We're gonna keep it here till they come
Asylum.
out.
Grab your straitjacket in your padded room. I don't know why everything is being hit. I'm going to have to figure this out. I think it's the @ symbol. I think maybe I must have that somewhere. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
All over the place.
Sorry. So for all the folks that are just coming in, what are we looking at? Well, if you don't know, we are looking at the neighborhood of Annie Guthrie. We learned that all of a sudden, just out of the blue, Annie Guthrie's house had cops at it. Well, all of a sudden, JLR jumps in the vehicle and starts heading over to Annie's, and I'm setting up, this because I'm hearing about all of it. I see that this is going on. He pulls up. We watch him pull up, and they're not at Annie's house.
They're at this house here.
They're actually canvassing her neighborhood. This does not look good, especially after having the, sorry. Why is this looking that way? Okay, we'll have to fix this. Everything's not working on me today. There we go.
Why here though? Why here? Oh, they got a drone up in the sky? I thought I heard a drone.
Ooh, this really is screwing up today. Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Dude, you're awesome. Nice to see you again.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Good, good.
Great work this morning. Good job being out here.
What's your neighborhood?
All right. We're just gonna inquire about this here. Dude, there's like cameras like all up the street. Look, the media's out here too. They're all like
Okay.
following, like they're doing the same thing. Like, look at this. Everyone's following, like we're running with cameras.
I miss those days. I miss those days.
I
Good
cannot believe,
gracious.
like,
I'll be right
I
back
would
with you
think they
guys. I'm
would
trying to
block off
fix
the road,
the
right?
chat. I'm
And
trying to
yeah,
fix
yeah,
the chat.
Literally, we're up here. We're literally up here going
Trying to
door
fix
door
the
with
chat.
law
Just
enforcement,
bear with
requesting
me. Just
neighbors
bear
of
with
Annie
me.
and Tommaso. Unreal. Told you folks there was going to be action today. I predicted it, man. They said it. But this to me takes me back to Annie and Tommaso. Why are you coming to this neighborhood?
Yep.
Why the heck are you coming to this neighborhood?
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with Nancy's neighborhood. Why are you going door to door in Annie and Tommaso's neighborhood? Why have you went to the Circle K down the street? Why did their cars get
After
impounded?
they know
Why did they go
of
there
this
and search their home
assailant.
the other night with taking pictures? Why did they go to the Chevron station down the road and check their surveillance? Right? It all points back this way.
It does.
Again, subject to change, folks, but follow the evidence, man. Follow the evidence so far. They're back here. And Nancy got
I tried
kidnapped
telling you guys. 2
10 minutes away,
locations.
miles and miles away. Why are they back here? Going door to door groups.
Is he doing that?
asking the neighbors of Annie and Tommaso. Why are they doing that? Come on, let's be real, folks. You would think they would go door to door in Nancy's neighborhood and other ways, but they're back here.
Back there. Guys, I tried telling you this is not good. If you guys are just coming in, we're learning that we heard law enforcement was back at Annie's house. They're not. They're canvassing her entire neighborhood. They're canvassing her entire neighborhood. Why? You know,
2:25 Arizona time. Another big thing of the case that's happening right now.
okay. So while he's down, listen. I looked at that photo, and I've got to be honest with you. Oh, that was the car.
Because the media is up there. I think they're going around on the property up here.
Do I hear a helicopter? I hear a helicopter. I hear a helicopter there too. Check mod chat.
There they are.
Okay.
They are. Right
All
there,
right.
there's one.
I'm checking mod.
Going to the neighbor's property. Look.
I'm checking mod chat.
She's looking. She's looking on the ground. She's looking on the ground.
Okay, here's what we're finding out. Right now, there is Pima County Sheriff's Department search and rescue vehicle
looking all
parked
over
at the
the
far
property. She's
end of
looking in
Annie's block.
She's looking in holes. Neighbors' properties. in the
Investigators are going door to door.
around
FBI
the
also
neighbor's
on the scene. There are members of law enforcement in the brush
another
about
right there.
40 yards off the road. They
I
think
that
she
what they're
must be
doing also is
there.
making sure there's homes, like people there and abandoned.
Check the last
He's
message.
looking through the
Okay.
windows of this house here. Dude, he's looking in windows of this house.
Oh, that is the last
He's
message.
looking in windows.
At least I thought that's the last message. The real me too.
What the heck's going on?
That's the last message. Could this be a second suspect? Interesting.
Dude, they're looking in windows of the neighbor's home.
Could this be a
She's looking-
second
she looks like a
suspect?
hole, staring at the ground. Here they are.
Ooh, readers ask, where's his backpack?
The neighbor can look for anything.
There's another, I saw this and I put it up on something, but I didn't realize. They're right. No backpack on this one. It looks like 2 people, folks. 2 potential males. Was anybody over for dinner? Besides just them? She may never. No, I believe she made it home. We got evidence enough that I think that we can assure.
All of them? 3 of them?
Just one guy over here.
Okay.
Here up front.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know if there's more stuff that comes in. Guys, we're oh, sorry. Guys, we're breaking right now. If you guys are just coming into the chat, we have breaking news coming on. The law enforcement has penetrated the entire Annie Guthrie neighborhood. Annie and Tommaso's neighborhood is right now being completely canvassed. Oh, shoot, sorry, completely canvassed. I'm almost wanting to. I'm wanting to shut down. I might need to shut down the internet not the show, just the internet, and reboot it back up for just a second to see if I can fix some of the problems I'm having. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's the easiest way for me to get this back under control. Actually, you know what? Actually, let me do something. I think I got an idea. Okay. Oops, sorry guys. I just realized this is going to refresh this system just a little bit. Sorry about that. This is for my evening show. Hopefully it's not lagging too much. Hopefully it's not lagging.
Here they are. Here they are.
Oh, what are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Dude, he's searching.
They're searching, folks. They're searching for something.
Dude, there's that.
They're about 40 feet off from what I'm hearing, and arrest won't be long. I'm right. I think so too, Mitty. I think you're right. Restart it, Betty.
They're going to the next neighbor's house.
This is not good. Folks, this is not good. Give me just a second. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm just going to slightly modify my I'm going to try to reset this, and hopefully it resets it, but it doesn't without having to take the screen down. So just give me a moment. I've got a...
FBI and sheriff, she said.
Okay. All right, sorry about that. Give me a second, guys. I just needed to do this to see...
about cameras.
Okay, perfect. It doesn't do it anymore. So let me now reset it to the new one. Back to the old one. All right. Ah, damn it. Not gonna let me do it. Ooh, but I do have an idea. Maybe. I should
asked if she's seen anything suspicious.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
She asked about cameras and if you've seen anything suspicious.
Give me just a second, folks. Let me see if this will fix it. I'm hoping that this fixes my problem. If it doesn't, well, Okay. Gotta be smarter than the frickin' machine. Yes! Machine ain't got nothing on Betty. All right. Now I feel a little better. Sorry.
They're asking if they can search her
Now
house.
I can finally work again. Okay, guys, we got it back. I got my rights back. Look at that. It was the... Gotta be careful. Do I need anything on this one?
No.
I do not need anything on this. Do I?
I can hear it.
Okay, now I can put this back over here. Good gracious. That's a pain in the ass.
Backyard, she said.
All right, guys, we're back. Oh, that feels so much better. All right, guys, so if you're coming in, what we are learning is that there is a large penetration of law enforcement agents penetrating the Annie Guthrie neighborhood. This is the neighborhood that's 10 minutes away from the victim.
Consent.
Oh, we got somebody going in the house. They're going in to talk, I bet you. They've seen something, heard something. This is not good. I can tell you, I've been doing this for a long time. There could be reasonable.
I'm gonna move it closer.
You do you. You guys do you.
There could be a multitude of reasons why. I'm going to turn this volume down just a little bit. There could be a multitude of reasons why they're doing this. This may be something very innocent. They may be thinking that their family is targeted by somebody that's been following them, watching their movements. Maybe somebody has been watching and following them for some time. Maybe they believe it is not just Nancy that was under, under this, maybe stalking, right? I mean, something did happen here.
FBI, 1 FBI agent, 2 sheriffs. She said FBI. Heard her say FBI.
FBI is on the ground. We did get that confirmed by Mike Ruiz. FBI is on the ground, folks. FBI is on the ground.
How's it going?
Good, yourself?
All right.
So media's out there getting them going door to door. This doesn't look... I'm sorry, but this doesn't look good. I mean, from the jump, this doesn't look good, folks. You know? I don't like this. Just when I finally, felt like we finally got
action, folks.
I felt like we finally got
mega action out here.
Got the photos of this person, and then boom, all of a sudden we're finding out that they've now penetrated the Guthrie, the secondary location. This doesn't make me feel comfortable at all.
The home here,
folks. So let me just see where we are. Let's get live chat kick in here. There you go. That creepy person in that video could be looking at people in the neighborhood. Yeah, I mean, something's going on here. I'm sorry. I'm just not down with the whole, we don't know anything, and these people messed up, isn't it? Betty, in the picture I emailed you, the person standing behind the main man looks smaller, like maybe a woman. Ooh. I pray to God that's not what we're dealing with here. Great point. I really hope that this is not what we're dealing with here. I mean, I would be so damn disappointed.
Folks, crazy things are going on right now.
Yeah, they're
in the neighborhood of Annie and Tommaso. FBI and sheriffs are going door to door, speaking to the neighbors, going through the yard, talking to neighbors, asking neighbors about surveillance.
They're searching
some are going
the
in
area.
The homes, some are just going outside. They're knocking. They're writing down license plates of neighbors.
Wow.
They're having interactions with.
I noticed the package was not seen on the porch in the suspect pic. So it makes you wonder who dropped that off. Can we see the other picture? Yeah, we can. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on.
Here, but I wouldn't be shocked if they start coming around the side of the house somewhere.
I'm not liking this at all. Here it is. Open with Google Chrome. Okay, here we go. This is the photo. Hopefully it's coming in. You see that? This one looks like almost like they're wearing like a plaited shirt. I don't know what they've got over their face, but the one thing missing out of this photo here is the backpack. The backpack.
We got something. They're looking. We got something. Okay, they came out the back door.
All right, guys.
Came out the back door. They're going in the trailer. She's going in the trailer. She's going in the neighbor's trailer. Wow. Or RV. It's like an RV.
Guys, this is crazy.
It's gonna come out of there.
This is crazy, folks.
She went in the neighbor's trailer. RV.
I think maybe they're just saying, do you have any places that somebody could get into or hide somebody? Do you mind if we chat type of thing? And she's probably, sure, come on in. So we have some situations going on. Guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There's also a thumbs up button. That's how we get known around. And while this is not our feed, there is times it is our feed. So don't forget, you know, when we're out there in the field, this, you know, we have to be there. This is our eyes and ears out there for social media right now. And we've got major activity going on in the Guthrie and Tommaso Cioni area, you know, Annie Guthrie and Tommaso Cioni. And so what we heard is that law enforcement was at Annie's house. Everything was rushing, and I tuned in to JLR as he was getting the information, and he was loading up his car, so I decided to stick with him. And while I did, I was opening up our channel up because I was hearing that this breaking information, because he runs his stuff, his live stream all day. So unless you're there all day, you're not watching or hearing these breaking news. I just happened to tune in right at the right time, and he's loading up to go over there. So I figured since we had a camera, we might as well come live and record it. So once he had pulled up there, he had several people in the vehicle with him. You could hear them talking. And once they pulled up there, it was much different than what we had originally thought. You know, I heard that they were at her house. That was the message that I heard Jonathan get when I tuned into him. And then when we get, you know, when he pulls up, they're not at the Guthrie Cioni home. They're up and down the entire road, canvassing their neighborhood, walking in people's backyards, you know, knocking doors. This, folks,
they're inside the house still.
Is crazy. This is crazy. This is
Okay, they might be coming out. They might be coming
more involved.
out. Coming out.
So as you can see, it's a very active scene right now, and cameramen and women are just trying to get their view. But we have breaking news right now. Let me go ahead. Guys, don't forget to hype this as well. I didn't realize we still had a hype feature.
Right,
we do.
Folks. We wait for them to come out.
We do.
This is like Pima County Search and Rescue.
Pima County Search and Rescue. We're keeping it on so you guys can listen. I'm still in shock. I will be honest with you. Thank you for your subscription. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way in or on your way out. I know we don't get a lot of people that stay with us for a significant period of time, especially being on the shorts, you know, version as well. But right now, if you guys are coming through and you would like to watch, this is outside of Annie Guthrie's house and her
road.
road.
What they're doing, folks, is they're going door to door.
Listen.
Getting consent from owners of homes right by Annie and Tommaso.
Wow.
Asking if they can come in their home.
This is not good.
Search on their property. For instance, we just saw them come out of an RV on the side, go around their property, asking them about surveillance, asking them if they've seen anything suspicious. What's going on here?
This is not good. I'm sorry. This is just not good.
It's rushing over. They're in the neighbor's home.
I couldn't confirm, but you know, over there we looked at there was more cars on the other side, so I don't know how many different teams are out here.
We don't know how many different teams are out here, folks.
No, it was explored.
This is insanity. Hey, nice to see you.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get some stuff posted out.
Welcome aboard, folks. Share this video out. JLR investigates down the street from Annie and Tommaso's home. Law enforcement is in the neighbor's home. They checked their RV. They're going door to door, looking.
drones.
We got the drones up now.
I think that's probably.
Yeah, I think that's probably media. So they're in this house right here. There's an FBI agent and 2 sheriffs. She searched the RV there. They asked consent. This is consent. All right. What's going on down there? We're waiting. We're just waiting. There's media starting to arrive here. We got here pretty quick.
Thank you guys for subbing up. I'm trying to get some notifications out right now. Please just give me a few moments while I do this. It's just going to take me just a second. We're watching cops breaking, down the, well, I guess that's probably the wrong terminology to use, but, they're breaking down the community over there by Annie and Tommaso's home and trying to find out whether their statements, I guess, are true. I mean, I don't know why they're there. We can say that this is not a good situation right now. It doesn't look good for the family, but I'm praying that there is some reasonable explanation for all of this,
So we're gonna follow wherever they go.
So you guys are watching that. I'm trying to get some things posted. Just bear with me for a second while I get these things
Folks,
posted.
there's media out here. There's lots of media out here now. There's large groups of people out here. Media out here. They're in this home.
All right, I think I got them to. I got it out as many places as I could possibly get it out. Thank you guys for all being here. I'm Bullhorn Betty. We're covering true crime. This is the case of Nancy Guthrie, and right now we are outside of her daughter's house. This is the place where she ate dinner with. Okay, she ate dinner with this part of her family, her daughter and her son-in-law. And after she arrived home a few hours later, she was gone and gone forever. We finally did receive some photos from the FBI
So
as well as law enforcement showing a masked intruder. And then after within a few little bit of that masked intruder being released to the public, they swarmed the Guthrie Cioni area here. This is not Nancy's location. This is her daughter's house. This is the daughter's location. On the heels of learning of this masked intruder. This does not look good, folks. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. But what I'm looking at right here, it's not looking good, okay? In any way, shape, or form at all, this is looking terrible. Now, can we find some reasonable explanation for this? Yes. The good news is we can find some reasonable explanation for all this.
Wait and see where this goes, folks.
Okay, what's the reasonable explanation? What if they're trying to determine if this family has been stalked? And if so, for how long? Maybe they're coming in and trying, but it's the problem I'm having with them looking in RVs, looking around the property and the area. That's not something or someone that's looking for a maybe somebody stalking them. That's looking for a dump site near their home. I don't know what type of evidence they're looking for there, but maybe, this ain't looking good, guys. I'm trying my hardest to find a good explanation on why they're doing this, and so far I'm running blank. I'm running blank. Money is the root of all evils. It certainly is. I pray to God. Oh, good gracious, I pray to God this is not part of the family.
Here, folks.
You guys have no idea how heartbreaking this has to be. I want you to think about that. I want you, for you that have siblings, I want you to think about you're thinking your sibling or your sibling's significant other could hurt your family member. The thought of it's almost nauseating. Okay? It's almost nauseating. I don't like it.
This one's longer.
They've been.
She was spotted around there.
And the drone must be zooming in on them in the back or something.
There's a drone up here. It's zoomed in. They're in this house. It's 1136. I'm gonna say because it's a public street and what's that there? 1136. They're in here.
That's what I love about social media. We do what's right and under the law. We don't have board of directors saying, "Oh my gosh, you got to be PC." It's public record. It's public record. You can see it from the roadway. You can say it out of your mouth. That's how I look at it. I would lose it too. I hope she's alive. I pray she's alive. Oh my gosh, that would be a miracle. It'll be a straight up miracle if she's alive. Hey guys, come on in. We got breaking news right now. There is some major activity going on at the Guthrie house, but not Nancy's house. Shockingly enough, at her daughter Annie's house.
Something about her house. She said something about you coming in or running. I heard her say the yard, but apparently she let them in.
Might not be anything, but it's definitely interesting, you know, to say the least. Why are they doing this? Let's do this for the folks in the chat. Why do you, let's throw this out to chat. I'll read some of the comments on here. Why do you think they're canvassing this neighborhood after releasing the photo of the alleged abductor? I'd like to know what your thoughts are.
This is right down the street.
Hey, love. I hope you're doing well.
Right over that hill. That's where Annie and Tommaso lives.
I agree. My life right now is upside down because if my mom, my sister, boy toy gave her an aneurysm after her third. Oh. Yeah, awful people. Awful people.
I'm going to go around. I don't think they're in there anymore.
Is this the daughter's house? Yes, this is. No, that's the neighbor's house. They're not at the daughter. We got the report that they are at Annie's house. And then all of a sudden, I turn into JLR. He's heading out to go to Annie's house because he obviously got the same information I did. And he's driving over there. We get there. They're not at Annie's house. They're canvassing her damn neighborhood. After the release of... Oh, thank you. Thank you for your excellent coverage, Betty. And it is great hearing you play-by-play of what's going on regarding Nancy Guthrie. Aw. Well, thank you. It's because we got all these new people coming in here. Is a petty... maybe. I don't know. There's got to be something going on here.
So they were seeing if anything was unlocked.
Eyes of the intruder look into the eyes of Tammaso.
They were asking her if anything was unlocked. If she's seen anything.
Wow.
That was a reporter knocked on her door. See, that's good journalism, too. I knock after the fact and just say, hey, why were authorities here?
I know. I know, right? I wish I was out there right now. Looking things, the backpack, the gloves, yep. Oh, yeah, they're probably looking for items. Maybe. Maybe.
Dude, agents are all over this neighborhood.
That's not good, folks.
I saw 3 groups of 3. Who's this?
I pray to God it's not anybody in
Texas.
the family. Oh.
Dude, they look like agents. They look like agents from Texas. All right, we're looking.
We got feds coming in. We got feds coming in.
Back here somewhere. Look, like a garage.
They're going in every place here.
I think the agents are back here.
Something's not right. But the good news is they've got a lot more than we think they got. We know that for a fact because
Sorry, folks, I'm on the move. I'm trying the best I can.
All right, we'll turn this down just a little bit while he does that side.
Federal agents and law enforcement are all around the home of Annie and Tommaso, going door to door, talking with the neighbors.
Okay. So we know that they're going door to door talking to the neighbors, but listen, they have to believe, you know, obviously she made it home. Her blood's at the front door. We've seen abductors or people at the front door. We don't know why they were there. We don't know why they didn't take her medication. We don't know the answers to these questions, but obviously it's very, very concerning for me to see that we just released the photos and images of these alleged abductors that didn't steal anything. Okay, I want to be very clear. What we learned. Let me just turn him off, and we'll get back to it in just a second. We'll watch him, and if something interesting comes up, we'll watch. But we've got a situation here where a woman went home, and then by the middle of the night, she was gone and gone forever. Most likely, she's dead right now. Okay, I don't see where she has a whole lot of survival. She had a very weak heart. Her heart was being artificially kept on and kept alive, and it helped a lot to have that medication she needs for her blood pressure and I guess her blood thinner to help with that pacemaker. Okay, we've learned going into this that the nothing was stolen. Her car keys were there. Her wallet was there. Her car was there. I mean, you're talking about high value items all at that house. These people looked like they covered their face. They knew what they were, or at least somewhat knew what they were doing. And the other thing that we're going to be talking about is the fact that they didn't know whether or not, at least to me, whether the camera was recording to another area or not, because they tried to cover it up even though their face was covered. They still attempted and was successful at ripping the camera off the front door. It was so unnecessary as covered up as they were. And we got their photo anyways. So this is very interesting. It looks like there was at least potentially 2 people there. We see one person with a very noticeable backpack, and it looks like another person with not such a noticeable backpack. So let's get back here.
Yeah, they're up here. Because there's cameras. Hey.
What's that?
What? Is the law enforcement up there?
I don't know. I just came out of my friend's house.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's not a law enforcement. It looked like a law enforcement there, but it's not.
So there's two guys up here taking pictures to the left. So.
Oh no, I'm out of coffee! Oh no, but I got enough for a cup. Damn it.
Yeah, they're over here on the left. They're up here. Dude, they're all over their neighborhood.
Wow.
Why are they 1 block away now?
Guys, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I'm going to be right back. I got to go get me something to drink. Otherwise, I'm going to die.
They're up here because there's cameras up here. And they're taking pictures on the left. Coming up. This is crazy. Yeah. There they are. Ali, right there. Right there. Boom. Right there. It's the same woman. All right, let's catch up.
Welcome, guys. Come on in. Sit on down. This is the Bullhorn Betty
Same
channel.
group of 3.
We've got some activity going on out in front of Annie Guthrie's home and Tommaso Cioni.
No. No, man. Police up here. You see the police?
Yeah, I have, yes.
What are you out here for?
I think the same thing all of them are from what I
No, what are you out here for?
more people are showing.
No, why are you out here?
Oh, nosy.
Nosy. Gotcha. Me too, that's why I asked the question.
At least she was honest.
Take it easy.
No problem.
I think, I
I asked the
listen,
question.
I'm probably gonna have to change my thumbnail and put a
Only
big
thing you
red
say,
mark through it
No comment.
and say
yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know,
there
it's
they are.
not family.
There they are.
It's and put the red mark through the knot.
All right, she's on this property. Why are police at the neighbors?
This
of
is
the
insane.
Tommaso
Oh my gosh,
not on the
folks.
next block over?
How many think it might have been? I hate putting you guys under the fire, but I mean, information will get back. Have they been able to connect her pacemaker? We looked into the pacemaker, Blue Bella,
nice
and
to
I
see
was,
that.
and
That
I
was
was
in the
told
mix.
there was nothing that it couldn't
No, this is a
locate a
different group.
person or help
This is a different
identify.
group.
Or help identify whether or not. So now we have the fourth group. He says this is a different group. This is a different group. Good gracious. I think I need one of those things. Come on in, guys.
I'm sorry.
I just made a pot of coffee. No, Linda, send me some. Send me some coffee, Linda. I don't have time to make a pot. I went and got soda. I got soda and a bottle of water. That's what I had an opportunity to get out of my refrigerator. If you think it was the son-in-law press, yes, thank you. I never finished
I mean,
it.
it's going down, folks, in the entire neighborhood of Indian.
If you guys think it's the son-in-law, press 1. Yeah, I'm starting. Like, I was just getting off of it. I really was. I was just getting off of it. Like, what the hell? I think it's the son-in-law. I just do. I pray I'm wrong. I think we all do. Oh, no. I don't know. She's around here somewhere. She always is. She's never too far from me. She's either in the bed sleeping or in her bed sleeping. She used to be in here sleeping, but the problem is that I got a little... I didn't realize I had a bag on her bed. Oh, wow. You guys really believe it's him?
They're talking
Oh,
to a
my
neighbor.
god. They are using her phone or watch,
We'll wait out here.
possibly. I don't know. This is insane. Why him, though? Motive. You know what? We've been hearing... If it is him, I have a theory. I do. I'm sorry, mods. I don't know what's triggering all that behind the scenes. I really don't. It's driving me nuts, too, so I'll have to try to figure it out. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn the volume out right now while there
He's talking
can't...
about property, a cactus. And he's talking about property.
Huh, hold on a second. Helper from Tommaso's band. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Who's Dominic Evans? Oh, are you talking about his band, like bandmate? I heard people saying that they believe it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure just yet. But I do have a theory. So I'm going to just reduce the volume just a little bit. If he starts talking, we'll turn it back up. But my theory is if it is the brother-in-law, and we do find out that Annie, because we've been hearing that Annie and Tammaso were having marital problems. And we heard that the marital problems started about a year ago. And about a year ago is when they bought the house. And, you know, while I dismiss the possibility of this house being like a major issue, it very well may be. Because they bought the house in March, I believe, March 2025. They haven't had the house for a full year just yet. You know, I keep wondering, I've wondered, you know, is this a situation where, sorry, I'm trying to hit that. If this is a situation where they were getting ready to get a divorce and maybe he wanted to make sure she had a settlement before they got a divorce so he could get his you know, that's kind of where that's kind of where my mind is. If he is I'm still not convinced, because even all this activity, in all fairness, could potentially be explained, you know, because we do see these masked men and I want to say men, it looks like masked men, at the door of Nancy Guthrie's home. So maybe they realize these people may have been stalking this family unbeknownst to them, because we came to learn.
What's going on? You seen Nancy? She asked about an apple box. She said she has an empty apple box.
What does an empty apple box mean?
Oh yeah, there he is. There's it.
All right, so one of the theories could be an innocent theory, to help explain some of this going on out there, is they may have decided that these masked people must have stalked this family for some time to know when to strike. That might be number one. It might be that they found something that's implicating these. They keep going back to 2 locations, folks, and we cannot dismiss that at all. Okay, no matter how much they keep trying to make us feel that this is all normal and customary, at the end of the day, they're going back to only 2 locations. They're going back to the victim's location, and they're going back to a secondary family location. And if we were to look at statistics truly do tell us this is going to be somebody that's most likely known to this woman, not some stranger danger or high-profile abduction ring for ransom. Because let's face it, they didn't act like any professional ransom ring we've ever heard of, okay? They didn't leave a ransom note at the location. They had no possibility of communicating proof of life, which if they were normal or they were professional or knew what the hell they were doing, they would have known that the proof of life would be required to get paid, So we have all of these things going on. Annie is a poet making jewelry. Enough said. Savannah doesn't need money. Exactly. I mean, out of the whole entire family, it looked like the only people that weren't doing as well as the rest of the entire family is Annie and Tommaso. They're the low breadwinners of this family. I'm not, and let's face it, there are a lot of people out there that are part of wealthy or rich or famous people that don't make the type of bread that their counterparts, cousins, siblings, whatever make. But it doesn't turn them into a terrorist, and that's what I would think, because this poor lady seems like she was terrorized, She was, what I saw would make me unnerved. It's scary to watch. It's scary to think of what this poor 84-year-old frail woman went in her own home. It's unnerving. It's unnerving. I'm sorry. It's unnerving.
Looking for potential clues in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie.
Very professional. They're going door to door. Guys, right now we have law enforcement going door to door in Annie Guthrie's neighborhood looking for any clue for Nancy Guthrie. People think I don't have it. I do have it, folks. Okay? I do have the voice. I just don't use it because
FBI is going door to door. This is the next block.
We're social media, not mainstream media. If I wanted a mainstream media job, well, by God, I'd get myself a mainstream media job. And back to you. Okay. Savannah's worth $40 million, but people hear that, but $40 million is not a lot of money this day and age. That's my point. Yeah, it's some money, but I guarantee there's more people in Tucson, Arizona that have a hell of a lot more money than $40 million, folks.
That was some good stuff inside edition. Right when they're coming out, pull the microphone out and say, "Ages are coming out right now." That's good. It's good stuff.
What the hell? I'm sure Savannah has helped her siblings out from time. I'm sure the whole family has, But you know what? With money, comes, your own thing. Because I remember my dad. My dad, he came from nothing. He was, I don't want to tell you guys all my stuff, but I didn't have a silver spoon, but I did have a brass spoon in my mouth, okay? It wasn't silver, but it was brass. It was like, a step down. But at the end of the day, my dad's family didn't. They didn't have anything. They didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out at. If you're from the South, you understand what I'm saying, okay? And no, we're not talking about pots or piss, okay? It's verbiage. Anyways, they always came to my father for help, and my father just, he wouldn't help. So there was a lot of hurt feelings in the family because of that. So if you really want to break it down, there are some hurt families because families won't help when they have the ability to help. It's like some people feel that because they know this, or this is their sister, or this is their family, or this is that, or this is this, that they're entitled to it, that they should somehow be provided it, I'm sorry, but this is a tough one, folks. This is going to end horribly. I knew coming into this case.
All right, so FBI are at the door here, neighbor. Nobody answered. So he's kind of looking around.
So if you guys are just coming in, what we are looking at is
I ask you, the viewers, why do you think they're going around the neighborhood of Annie and Tommaso's? Why are they going door to door?
You're late. You're a day late and $1 short. I already asked my audience that. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Nancy should not be living. Oh no, I don't. Listen, we've got too many elderly ladies in my chat that is going to be like pitchforking you in about 2 seconds, Penny. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful of my audience with a cane. They're going to smack you, okay? They're going to smack you. No. They like their independence, okay? They want to live alone. This is choices. I mean, this family here, she doesn't need to live alone, okay? She could have chosen to have a lived-in caregiver. The family can afford it, so can she. This is a choice that many Americans face as they age, but at the end of the day, I can guarantee you ain't nobody trying to be somebody, be told what to do by somebody else, okay? When you get to a certain age, you've lived your life and you're kind of like an old dog, okay? You don't like living under somebody's roof, and you don't like somebody telling when you to eat, when to go to bed, when to do this, what not to do, this, that, and the other. They like their independence. They like to be able, if they want to stay up and watch TV late or drink chocolate milk after the doctor told them they can't have chocolate milk, by God, they're going to do it. And God bless the ladies and men that live alone.
DIO. FBI, Arizona.
So it looks like we got state police and federal police out there. They're being followed by all the camera crews. Something's going on. I'm sorry, folks. I don't think this is really normal. This is not normal for me. This really is not normal for me, folks. Still, she have one of the... Hey, Juicy. It's nice to see you, love bug. I hope you're doing well. Like Watt's case, Summer and yep. I agree with you. Oh, because I'm sure it was because I said something funny. Occasionally, while we're talking about this, we will use my sounds. So, sorry you missed it. I definitely want my mom to maintain her independence as long as she chooses. Yeah. And that's why I was like, when I found out that, Annie moved a little closer to her mom, it wasn't a big deal for me, because I'm like, I used to be in insurance. I used to sell life insurance, annuities, things that help set people up for their retirements. And I also sold Medicare supplement policies. That means I called from a thing called T65 list. So a lot of the people that I met with had their children meet with me too, because they didn't want to crazy insurance lady taking advantage of their parent, you know? And so they'd come around, and of course you'd learn a little bit about them, a little bit about their parents, and you'd find more times than not that the children loved their family, their parents having their independence, and would typically move around the move around or nearby their aging parent. So I didn't find anything odd with that. But then people were pointing out the amount of money for the house. And so I was looking at her other house, and it was like, she really did step up. I mean, over $200,000 from the house that she sold to this new house. And, you look at that, that could be problematic. That really could be problematic. So maybe they are having more financial problems than we're thinking. Everything comes down to power, money, or, anger. Right? I mean, resentment. That's anger. I don't know anybody that isn't angry when they commit homicide. I mean, it seems like they're pretty freaking angry if you ask me, but who do I know? Who do I know? I'm just saying, people are always angry. See, I use my laughy emoji for the person that was asking. We're not talking about anything that's making us laugh, but, we're making a sarcastic laugh. In case anybody was wondering, you guys can admit it. You can throw some hearts. If this statement resonates with you, if this is not your first time watching Bullhorn Betty, if this statement resonates with you, put a red heart in the chat. Put a red heart in the chat if this statement on the cup resonates with you. Annie looks Wiccan. There's something about Annie. I think I said hippie. I think that kind of is right there with a tube contributor. I'm not gonna. I don't know them, but I said hippie, something right along that. I only got one red heart. You guys suck. Oh, 2 red hearts, 3 red hearts. My mods are the only ones that give me hearts. All right, thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Claudia. I'm about to say, what the hell? Where's my family? Oh, okay. There they go. There they go. Now I'm feeling the love. Okay, just making sure. I don't need life insurance. They don't need life insurance. But what are we gonna do here? What would the motive be? I mean, the only nearest motive that I can see, in all fairness, if it comes down to a family member, I'm not convinced of that, because I truly believe that the person that I saw at that camera, the one that looked, even though it was nighttime vision, that person looked Hispanic or black to me. I could very well. Aw, thank you guys. That's sweet. Aw. So I could be really wrong about Southern. Thank you guys. Aw, you guys are making me blush because I'm a love machine. But I really thought, I looked at it. The one in the round part, like it was the mask looked too rounded on the top.
Into this home here.
But that could be a
Folks,
bald
this is a
head
block
too. I don't
to the
know.
north of Annie and Tommaso.
But they're canvassing a neighborhood. They're canvassing. Oh, careful.
She was tripped.
Look at me. I naturally say that. Ooh, like she can hear me. Oops, careful. I don't know where that comes from. Looked Latin descent to me. Yeah, handyman person. That's what I was thinking. When I first saw him, the way he was standing, like, it looked like the shoes kind of looked more, I don't know. Then we remember them talking about the roof coating being recently done. I don't take Wicca seriously as it was something a guy made up in the fit. Yeah, people do whatever. Let's see side by side of 2 masked men. Well, we're assuming that it's 2 masked men because the jacket looks off. Because I'm a love machine. Did she answer the door or did they go in? That's a good question. They had some type of weapon, and we heard the back door was
All right, they got
broke
home. They got
into,
a hold of
forced
the homeowner.
entry. So I have to think that that wasn't a gun we saw.
Hello.
I have to think that that was some kind of tool to get into the house.
Yeah, she's talking to somebody. She's talking to somebody there.
Well, some of them do. Some of them do. I've seen, because you got to remember, I mean, my family, because I have Hispanics in my family that are blood related to me. And one of my cousins, well, my cousin's husband is a
Matt Flynn,
Mexican
Finn with Fox News
wrestler,
says, "I was
a
around the corner
well-known
from
Mexican
Guthrie
wrestler,
house on a main
and
road
he
earlier
got
today.
he got
Just
big
happened to see a
everything.
group of
The
investigators
guy's a
walk into
giant.
business. They went inside and they were asking an employee for a copy of
He's
surveillance video
scary,
from an
but he's a
outdoor
teddy
camera
bear.
between
The guy would,
January 31st, 9:30 p.m. and February 1st at 11:30 a.m. Whoa!
What?
I'm telling you, folks, they are gunning for Annie and Tommaso, man. They are, folks.
Breaking news, guys. If you are just coming in, this is serious. This is serious stuff, folks. It is as serious as it gets. They just released the masked intruders, and now they're canvassing and swarming
My opinion.
the community of Annie
asking now
Guthrie
is
and Tommaso Cioni.
About
This
the
is
time frame
insane.
Around here.
Let's see if we got anything in mod chat and I'm just missing your conversations. Okay, we got somebody colorized. Ooh, somebody colorized the suspect. Look at this. Huh. I wish I knew what was triggering that. Let me see if I got some bad words in our
Agents are there at the door.
Maybe I'll go into our channel settings, see if I can find some settings. Blocked words. Let me see what we got for permissions. Moderation. Comments on. Basic moderation. I shouldn't have a whole lot. Alright, let's...
That one's actually happening?
I think we can get rid of most of these now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. The car's good. You know where I'm at? Yeah, drive it down. I'm on the other block. The block just to the north. Just go around the loop there. You'll see. There's a bunch of us with cars and vehicles. Yeah. I'm just, go. Okay, so you see how my direction of my car? So just follow that road, go around the loop on the right, and I'm on the next road over. All right, bye-bye. All right, so 857's bringing the vehicle over. He's searching the woods.
All right, hopefully, I don't know if it's going to make a difference on this one. Hopefully these will make us a difference at...
They're searching the woods here.
So we're learning that they're searching the woods, which we knew they were searching the woods. They've been searching this area. This is not good. This is not looking good for the family. They didn't even do this over in Nancy's house. I mean, they went around a little bit, but they didn't even do all of this over at Nancy's like this. Who's 857? I don't know. It's probably some other content creator that he partnered up with.
He's looking at the drainage pipe. Drainage.
This is getting interesting.
Looking in a drainage.
A felon is a felon. A burglar knows how to break in houses. Yep. If the neighbor, if I was a neighbor, I'd move. Nah. I mean, things like this happen. I mean, I remember once upon a time I woke up one morning, was heading to. I worked for a lawyer. I was heading out of the house, and there's a row of cops with dogs walking up my street. Apparently, somebody had robbed a neighborhood. It's a scanner channel. Birds, vultures. That doesn't always mean.
Down in this like gully here.
I was there for Brian Laundrie. No vultures for him. He was out in the open.
He took a flashlight and took it into the pipe. There's a pipe.
Ooh. Starting to get a little pixely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. You have a great day.
Not here for him to come out. They're gonna come out of this home here.
I hear drones going up. I hear the drones going up. I hear at least one drone going up right now. What's my time? All right, guys, if you guys are just coming in, we are covering breaking news out of Arizona. And what we found out was there was obviously at least it looks like potentially 2 masked intruders into Nancy Guthrie's house that was just released by law enforcement today. And then we find out that they are penetrating and canvassing Annie Guthrie and Tommaso Cioni's neighborhood. We got notifications that cops were at their house.
Here they come. They're coming out.
When I tuned into JLR, he was getting in the car to head over there because he had gotten the same message.
FBI.
He gets over there to the property, and they're not at their house. They're actually throughout their entire community. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. They're through their whole entire street. They're literally walking down the street, knocking door by house, knocking, talking to the people, asking if they can come in, searching any outside RVs or other, stuff, barns, RVs. We saw them go into houses. So far, nobody has this grandmother. What's going on here? I don't know, folks. This is interesting. 857 is a creator. He's been on the scene a lot. Okay, thank you for that information. We appreciate it. I hope everybody is showing the people out there as well support. I think Dolly may be putting up putting the drone up. Okay, well, that's good. I think it's Tommaso's band member in the footage. I agree, he looks like him. Too loud, buddy. Okay, thank you. Let me turn that down. There we go. Hopefully that's not loud. Sorry. God, I hope they don't find Tammaso and never find Nancy. Oh, I hope not either. I don't even want to think that. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, love. This is what we know so far. We don't know much, folks. We don't know much. But what we do know is that there's something significantly going on out in the community of Annie Guthrie. This is the eldest daughter of Nancy Guthrie, the victim of this terrible crime, where it looks like 2 intruders went into her home,
Great Wall of China,
and stole her out of the home.
Yeah, but it was probably 30 years ago.
I mean, I'm 38, so.
you might have eaten there.
I might have.
Very
My kid.
interesting. Find clues. Yeah.
Back when all the theaters were still
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Is
Well, nice
this
talking to you.
is this to find out, maybe the family themselves were targeted? Is there an innocent explanation to this? I can tell you it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good because in our minds, because of Ashley Banfield, they've already told us pretty much
I don't forget faces.
that they were, they believe Tommaso was a prime suspect. And I kind of felt like this situation that we're looking at now, it's almost surreal because we just saw the people that broke into Nancy's house, and I thought that meant the family's not involved, and then now this. But I'm really thinking that if this was innocent, if they don't think the family had any culpability in this right here might just be to see if the family, if they noticed anybody watching the family, any cars, parked down the road that shouldn't be there. I mean, we don't know what they're asking. It might not be anything to do with the condemnation of Annie or her husband. It might be because they believe the family was targeted. And they need to find out who targeted the family. That really is probably about the only justification that I personally can come up with for this scenario. I don't have anything else. It doesn't feel good because I know. That's always in the back of our head too, because we do this so much. You're right.
Information on Nancy. They are going door to door in Tommaso's neighborhood, and it appears that they also went to businesses on the main road there, right outside their neighborhood. Asked them about surveillance footage from 9:30 p.m. to, I'll give you the time. This is reported by Fox News.
They were asking
from.
They're focusing on them.
They're asking for surveillance footage from
9:30.
January 31st, 9:30 p.m. to February 1st, 11:30 a.m.
Ooh, they're looking directly at him.
You know what that means?
They're looking directly at him.
You know what that means.
They're looking directly at
You
him.
know what that means. There they go. They go around. There they go.
That's
Around
not
the house.
good. Thank
Going around
you.
the
Thank
side
you
house.
from Canada. It's nice to see you. I'm Bullhorn Betty. I don't think the intruder was surprised by the camera. He put his head down when entering the patio.
All right, just gonna plant the camera here as we wait.
Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Get in for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
How many houses?
I don't know where Brian is.
Every single
Wasn't
neighbor's
this son?
home.
Yes.
Literally hitting every single neighbor's home.
Was
They're
there's
going
some child
every
pedo?
home
I
in the
heard
neighborhood.
something about him being a pedo, but I don't know where that came from, and I don't speculate like that without real hard cold evidence. If there's any involvement, I honestly don't think Annie was aware. I hope not, because it's hard for me to believe in that. We deal with a lot of cases here on this channel, and some of the cases we deal with are children killing their parents. Some of the cases we cover on here are parents killing their kids. I never want to think of anybody wanting to hurt their parents or their children. I never want to think that way because, I think of my mom, and I could never imagine hurting my mom, physically hurting my mom to death. There's just nothing my mom could do to me that would ever make me get that angry with her. And so I don't understand this at all by any stretch of the imagination. But we do have it, and I don't want to say, if Tammaso lives in her home, how could she not know that he got up in the middle of the night? I have a lot of questions. You got to remember that this was a Saturday night too, but those people did not look like they were intoxicated. You know? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't
Welcome
know.
aboard. We are out here going door to door with FBI. Watching.
I don't
Door
think,
to door.
did Tommaso, who said Tommaso left the country? I don't think Tommaso left the country. Let's hope not. They should have put a hold on him. I don't trust anyone except the immediate family. Yeah, but I trust, right now, the only person I trust is Savannah. That's, at this point, I don't trust anybody because, to be honest with you, she's the only one that looked really upset. The brother and the sister weren't as upset as, like, I would, well, guys are a little weird, so I don't know. I don't know. God's watching my mom. Get hurt while I trying to load isn't easy. Yeah, I wish I could have saved my mommy.
Looks like they're coming back out.
I gotta go for a few.
Coming back out.
Aw, alright.
He had something in his hand. It's a dog.
Just seeing all those cactus, it's crazy. I hear a dog. Oh, maybe he's taking the dog for a walk. Oh, look at that little thing. It looks like a ooh.
Got a dog with him.
He's walking. Is he walking the dog? Is he just happened to walk the dog with him, or is he going somewhere with them? This is interesting.
They do got a dog with him.
Remember, he was not, as per sheriff, a suspect. I think he was trying to stay strong for the family. I don't know. Supposedly routine trip. Ooh, what? Is he really left? Where was this being set at?
He said, that neighbor, he's a neighbor. He just said they're going door to door again. He said, this is the paparazzi. So he said they're going door to door again, implying that the feds came here before.
Recanvassing the neighborhood. That's not good. They have additional questions, maybe. She's somewhere. Is he really in Italy? Hold on.
There's another one. There's another woman. Another FBI agent. That's a new one. Forensic, what's she say? What's that? Response team. Okay.
Yeah.
FBI response team.
Huh. I'm running a search on the system, and it's not saying he's left the country. I'm not seeing that on my end that he's left the country. He is in Italy, where he is from. Yeah, but I've got nothing to base that on. I just did a search. Savannah was supposed to cover the Olympics. Yeah, but that's not her husband. I'm not sure if I'm 100% with that, because I don't see where that was reported anywhere from any news organization at all. So that means anybody that got that would be somebody else. Yeah, gotcha. There's no way they would let him leave the country during an investigation. That's what I'm saying. It just seems, it doesn't seem accurate to me. Several media outlets reported that he was on a trip. Okay, let me just run it that way. No. I'm not seeing any publications about him on a trip. They have the publications here, but none related to any type of trip. If they allowed him to travel, then they are dumb. They could put a hold on him, even, you know, because they would have this all under seal, you know, so we wouldn't know about it. But they could definitely put a hold on anybody. Her zipper is open. Can you tell Our Lady, her zipper is open? Oh no, we can't say that on the Bullhorn Betty channel. We don't want to embarrass her. Oh, I wish I could tell her. I wish I could tell her. Somebody needs to go in the... Has anyone looked at Savannah Guthrie's ex-husband? It looked like him in the eyes. Well, you know what? It's kind of funny you say that, Paul, because I brought up, I'm like, you know, it has to be notable that, you know, Savannah Guthrie had just opened up about her marriage to Mark Orchard.
Sure, I'll help. How can I help you? They just said Special Agent so-and-so with the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff's Office. He's letting them in.
Okay, this is interesting. So, I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was going. I just got sidetracked. Sorry. Just subscribed. Oh, very good. Tommaso is a part-time teacher in Arizona. How long married? 20 years. Since they've been married since he came to this country in 2006. So, you know, and hearing that they're having potential marital problems, well, we might be off base with that. But this, I'm telling you guys, she is going to be so embarrassed. I know. I hate doing that. Oh, I believe they got married. Yep, they got married in 2006. That's right. And he got to the States in 2006. That's just weird. Like, well, hello, Louisiana. It's nice to see you. Google says there's no credible information that says Tammaso is out of the country. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at with all of it. I've tried to research it every which way from Sunday. Were you saying opened up about her marriage? Well, her ex. Oh, let me get back to that. That's what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, she was dating Mark Orchard, or married to Mark Orchard from 2004 to 2009. Savannah Guthrie was, and she got a, you know, obviously that was a very short marriage in the grand scheme of marriages, right? She was there for less than 5 years before they were divorced. Well, she had just recently opened up about this marriage, and she was she opened up about this. This was just published, I believe, January 24th. And mind you, she hasn't talked about this area of her life in, you know, almost 2 decades. So she had just recently opened up about this horrible period in her life that she had with this Mark Orchard, which happens to be a well-known BBC, like over the, you know, across the pond, what is that, Britain and the UK area. He's a well-known producer, movie producer or whatever. And so she had just opened up about him, again, January 24th, and her mother's gone by February 1st. So if you're really, because people have been sitting there talking about, you know, this whole aspect with the Epstein files, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I get that, the whole thing that she had some you know, she interviewed some victims in the Epstein files, but my understanding is those reports were already published. This is just, you know, emails about her in this particular file of Epstein, that she wasn't a main player of any sort in the grand scheme. So it just doesn't make sense, at least to me, that it has anything to do with the Epstein files. So, you know, now we're kind of down to, what is it about? You know, and then we see these masked men go in the house, and it's really not explaining itself too much, in all fairness, you know? Eyebrows were plucked, the feet small for a man. This is a woman. Well, there might be two people. We're looking at it, potentially two people. Rhonda here in Idaho. How the heck do I send you money? Hello,
part of the Pima County Sheriff's parking lot, though it is unclear if the movement is related to the investigation surrounding Nancy Guthrie. Fox News obtained deputies loading shields and other tactical gear before leaving. I don't know if it's related because they're going door to door here. So I wouldn't say it's related, because these people are asking about a body and pointing the area. So I don't know. What do you think?
We have, you can do a super chat here. You can also do super, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whichever your heart desires, if you ever want to support this channel. Never required, always appreciated. Always appreciate the help and love and support. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, thank you. I've been thinking, what if the husband who came back without the backpack and one of the band members was assisting him? It's possible, yeah. The eyes were feminine. You're not the first one. I think, what was his name? Something Morris. What's the guy's name? Morris something. I saw that he had like a thumbnail, and quite frankly, it did raise my eyebrows. I'm like, you know? And I actually went back and looked at the photo, and I'm like, So, I mean, I get it. I get why some people believe it could be. I mean, the unknown is so, it just drives us nuts. We just want to know who did it, and we've got so many opinions because this case defies logic. It doesn't make logical sense why this poor woman was abducted out of her bed, and my heart bleeds because I feel like you almost feel the terror in part, you know? The face mask cover up much of the brows.
The Fox News camera that we have located in Annie Guthrie's neighborhood, because it wasn't too long ago where all of a sudden we saw 3 members of law enforcement go up to the door at Annie Guthrie's home and go inside the home. What's interesting about that is, from our understanding, the family is not there. It was been a number of days since the family was actually gathered there. So the question is, what are they doing there right now, and why did that happen at this point in time? Also, we are now seeing, as you mentioned, that authorities are also going to one of the neighbors of Annie Guthrie. This is a couple doors down. We saw them talking to a gentleman out there and then going inside. So very curious activity going on.
That's coming from a Fox report. What you're seeing right here, FBI agents and Pima County Sheriffs, neighbors of Annie and Tommaso's, asking about the terrain, asking about things. I've heard them say, do you have surveillance footage? Have you seen anything suspicious? What do you have around your property? Can we take a look? Things like that.
Is it really a minute away? Let me go check the door.
Oh, it's a pig. Boar, what is that? Holy smokes.
It's not here yet, but it will be here in a few moments.
We're following a different set.
Holy smokes, we got a breaking news. I don't know where this thing
Is that a pot-bellied pig? Looks like a little pig.
What is it? Javelina. Are they wild?
Javelina.
That's not somebody's pet.
And a herd of them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Javelina.
Javelina. Oh, look at that.
Okay, yeah, I'll flag it on WhatsApp. But yeah, should be in the next little bit here.
That thing's so ugly, it's cute.
Yo. There's FBI here and javelinas walking around.
Oh my.
Holy smokes. Yes.
Looks like chlamydia.
Not anything.
Only my regular audience would know. I'm not that raunchy. It's a human being I'm speaking of.
I tell you what.
This is crazy, man. This is like, I've never seen anything like this. Oop, homo's home. I think they probably called the wife to come home. Let's see what this said. There's a female in that
This
white
is
SUV
nuts.
that pulled in.
This is just this. I've got to be honest with you. I've never seen anything so wild. This is more wild than the
Folks,
Gabby
these are
Petito
FBI
case.
agents here. 2 FBI agents and 1 Pima County Sheriff deputy at a neighbor of Annie and Tommaso's.
Ooh, that's scary, because you know what? You know what you say when you need to get rid of somebody. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, oh, oh. It's there. Don't let Javelina get too close. They can't see well. Oh. It's crazy, probably. Tommaso's 5'10" to 6 foot. I think it's here. Okay, all right.
All right, here they come, folks.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much, Oven Baby.
Door to door.
This is so good. Debbie! I don't know. Poor thing. And everybody, she's going to be so embarrassed. I feel so bad for her. Hold on, what does it say? Can you show the picture of the person at the corner of your screen, please? Oh, I guess I could set that up. Hold on a second. Let me see what I can do. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Give me a moment. It's going to take me a little bit. You're going to have to bear with me. So... want me to do... You know what? Let me just do a slideshow. We'll do a slideshow. I can spell. Might help. Page transition. We want this to be like 25,000 seconds.
Heavily in Florida? Oh, no. No, I didn't even know what it was. I had to ask all my viewers. What is that? I had to ask all y'all, like, what is that?
You got scarier stuff in Florida.
We got crocs and alligators. Iguanas and...
That better? Whoever suggested that?
That's a hawk up in the more.
That was diverse. There you go. Is that what you were looking for? You guys with the pants. You guys are cracking me up. You guys are just mean. I'm just telling. Y'all are mean. You're welcome. You're welcome, love. It is. It absolutely is. Oh, Evan, baby. Thank you so much. This hit the spot. I took your shirt. You guys. I'm glad when I'm out there in the field, you guys only see me from the chest up. I think they're good. I think they're getting close. I think they're getting close. If you guys got better photos, send them to me. I'll add them to the file and add them to this. Ooh, I'm giving myself a brain freeze. Slow it down, Betty. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Garage.
Hmm. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're definitely on a zipper gate. Okay, leave the lady alone. The poor lady's trying to do her job. Okay, at least it goes to show you when they're hunting for somebody's grandma, they out there, rain, shine, or zipper gate. Okay, rain, shine, or zipper gate. I'm just saying. Okay, thank you, Alicia. Yep. Sounds like you have some stuff.
One to the left, probably.
Another one?
It's the same one.
Oh, same one. Oh, there it is. Let's go look at the javelina. Oh, nope. Here she comes.
Okay. Dove of Peace. Thank you, Lisa, for sending me that. I forgot about that. She's on the prowl.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm kind.
How's it going? Everyone wants to know what's going on.
You tell me.
What were they asking?
They want to see the outside of the property.
Outside the property? Anywhere in specifically?
Outside.
Just outside? Like the,
There's an arroyo in the back. They were looking at that.
what was it?
An arroyo, a wash.
A wash.
Oh.
They were, okay. Yeah. They ask you like if you see anything suspicious or anything?
Ooh.
Is this
No.
the first time they've been by since all this started happening?
There were a couple of FBI agents by 5, 6 days ago. Just for a question. Canvassing the area, I presume.
What'd they ask then?
5 or 6 days ago.
Name. Did you hear anything?
Hear anything?
Hmm.
Look behind you.
You got a javelina behind you. Just
Be
so you
careful.
I know.
How do you feel about the
Are you guys
situation?
in this area or not?
We're just
We're from
covering.
Phoenix. There's people from all over the country here. now.
Wow, those are wild.
They only attack when they see foreigners, so I know you guys gotta be careful.
How do you feel about the situation? This whole
Well,
situation.
anything I can do to help would be great. If they want to look at anything you want to look at,
Amen.
as quick as they eliminate people,
Yep.
then resources.
God bless this man.
Did you know they were already in the neighborhood, or anybody was anybody talking? Or
Nope, nope.
Just-
Nobody's talking.
Yeah.
Don't talk to our neighbors usually.
Yeah.
Too many javelinas.
Thank you, sir.
He seems like a very nice guy.
Jensen?
Lorenzo Jensen.
Jensen.
Yes,
Lorenzo, Lorenzo.
that's right.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good day, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
Really nice guy.
All right.
Well, we learned some information. This is not the first time they've been out there. This is the
They were asking him
second
about his
time.
property.
And they're looking for the exterior of his property.
Nice guy, willing to help.
Doing anything, he says. He said he'd be willing to do anything to help. The sooner they can get people cleared, the better off they are. He's absolutely right about that. He's absolutely right about that. Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. Very interesting. Thank you, Alicia.
I don't think they're home here.
So, what she sent me was the photos of Tommaso's bandmates, because some people are comparing the eyes, because they have these like almond down eyes, and there's one of his bandmates that's the shorter guy out of the three that people are focusing on. And when you see them in conjunction with the, let me see if I can find it here. I'm gonna go through these. Like, here's one. Let me pause it here. Here's one of the photos right here. Okay, you see him? They've got a backpack on, right? And
Hey, 857. Swing it down this way a little bit when you get a chance.
and then you got this dude here.
857's handling my Jeep.
And this person here does not have
All right, back on the move.
a
folks.
backpack.
YouTube Live, FBI. Door
And
to
the
door.
face is missing.
Annie in Tommaso's neighborhood. Where is Nancy Guthrie?
So this is what I think is the second assailant. Hopefully you guys saw that. I agree, Christy. That's what made me think it was closer to home, is because they removed her from the house. Oh, is Mr. and Mrs. E here? I hope you guys feel better. I just saw Blessed Nana.
About what that conversation was like a few seconds ago. He said they didn't really ask him if he's saying anything suspicious, anything like that. They just wanted to know more about his property and the surrounding area. He says he has an
I love those live view bags.
the backyard of his property, and they asked him.
They're too expensive. $7,500 for that, used.
That area behind there. So that's what we're seeing right now. This new activity in the last couple of hours. This has happened here. Again, this is in Annie Guthrie's neighborhood. This is not Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood. And we have seen this.
Annie Guthrie's house.
Streets. We followed earlier some sheriff's deputies. They were going around talking to people. We had one sheriff's deputy was here, and he said he was going around and asking everyone
Possibly. Possibly. I think, you know, money's the root of all evils. You know, so it's definitely something.
The Ring doorbell, or excuse me, the doorbell camera that was on Nancy Guthrie's house. Very interesting timeline in all of this. They were working to get this real.
This goes to show you, they can get film when they need film.
Lost video here, incredibly.
I think so. I've thought that from the beginning. But, you know, we still try to have hope, though, you know? Hey, I get to see you. Oh, no! I hope you guys feel better.
Yeah, they're talking. They're talking to another homeowner, for folks. JLR investigates. Door to door.
This is so good. Oh my gosh, we just heard, Fox, that the SWAT vehicles are related to the case.
All right, we're going to just see what's happening here, folks, in real time. I don't
Fox
believe the
just
SWAT
reported
is
SWAT vehicles
going to do,
are related to the case. Thank you, Aaron.
I would stay away from this thing.
Oh, he's back?
He's back. Javelina?
Yeah, they're...
They're scared of a little boar. They're scared of a little sweet boar. Pot-belly pig.
Hello.
Oh, really? Oh,
Hello.
my... Oh, my God.
There's javelinas all over the place. They're just wandering around. Javelinas.
Delilah just started crawling
Mr.
up between my legs and scared the shit out of me.
Mr. Javelina.
Again, after they're done talking here, it seems like they keep going down the street and talking with more people. It's been going on for the last few
So
hours.
FBI's on the property, and so is a
This has
javelina.
anything to do with what we've seen in this investigation since these photos and videos have come out. If this is new because of that, or if this was the plan, we were informed yesterday that there would be
Those things
activity in this area.
Do they?
Yesterday and today, and neighbors have vouched for that last night as well, seeing some activity in this area. So this investigation, very active today after that huge break this morning.
Very active after a huge break this morning is what he just said.
Watch this. I'm gonna let the FBI know that there's a giant storage drain right there.
Huh.
I'm gonna let the FBI know about that.
I will tell you where we are right now on this street. Not
I know it scared the crap out of me because I'm looking at that board, I'm teasing about that, and then all of a sudden, because she usually hits me up from the side, but this one she came right out, and it just startled
Probably
me.
gonna search this thing here.
Hey,
The pipe goes on
Sandy,
this
it's
side,
good to
so they'll
see you,
probably look in
love.
here.
Good to see you, love. If you guys are just coming in, I want to make sure that you guys know that we are in Annie Guthrie and Tommaso Cioni's neighborhood. They are going door to door. This is their second canvass of this neighborhood, and they've got law enforcement out there in this terrain,
They're gonna search this.
searching properties about 40 yards from behind the homes. We're hearing that SWAT teams, yeah, we did hear from Fox that there were some activity going on with the local law enforcement because all eyes are on them, and they weren't sure if the SWAT vehicles were associated with this, and then somebody just came in here and saying Fox News says that those SWAT vehicles are related to Nancy. Let me see if I can make heads or tails of it. Give me just a second. Okay, we got breaking news. 2 SWAT armored vehicles just departed Pima County Sheriff parking lot, though it is unclear if the movement is related to the investigation surrounding Nancy Guthrie. Fox News observed deputies loading shields and other tactical gear before leaving. That was 34 minutes ago.
The FBI's all over.
Way to give a possible suspect heads up. Unbelievable, outrageously irresponsible.
Pricked.
That's what happens when you're a fucking prick. I'm just saying. Sorry, that just rolled off the tongue. How unprofessional of me. Oh, how unprofessional of me. FBI better handle this. I think they're doing a hell of a lot better job than that. No offense.
Well, I'm gonna regroup, folks.
2 SWAT armored vehicles have left the Pima County Sheriff. Yep. That's what we have. I don't have any more information than that. I'm not hearing that they're definitely associated.
Anything in the wash? Is that
They're,
what you're up
the
here
FBI's over there.
for? Oh, they're up there too. I mean, this is my neighborhood. It's usually nobody around.
Has
Rolled off like
anything
that. It sure did, didn't it?
I think they're just checking the boxes.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, well, this is a lot of action to our neighborhood.
Yeah, oh gosh, I was born here, so I know.
Yeah.
This is not this.
Fox News is currently reporting that 2 vehicles have left the parking lot of Pima County. May or may not be related to Guthrie. SWAT vehicles seen at sheriff's office believed to be related.
So they're recent. Okay.
So they're recent, so I never met them at all.
Okay.
I never think this. It
Well,
looked
that's
like
good
there
to know.
was
I didn't
some.
know they were that new
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
this
they're new.
neighborhood. You're that JLR?
What's up?
Yeah, they're new to
Annie
the
and
neighborhood.
Tommaso, they just moved here recently.
Yeah,
They've been
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know him?
No, I've never met them. I knew the people who lived there before. They were grandparents. But I've never met them because it looked like they were doing some work.
This
in
is
the house
interesting.
first, so. And then.
You're on a sugar rush. I am. Sugar and caffeine.
Yeah.
I'm on the second one.
Bye.
How do you feel about the situation?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I feel that mostly for the family. I mean, this kind of thing is not anything for me to be concerned about in the neighborhood. This kind of thing is not common. Yes. No, that's scary.
So we are not learning a whole lot of new stuff. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to get to a location here. They're on this property here. A neighbor.
Fox just posted the SWAT is related to Annie Guthrie. They're coming to her neighborhood. So they're going out to her neighborhood. The reporter first said they didn't know if the SWAT movement was related to Guthrie's case. Just now, the same reporter said they believe it is related. Okay. So we got Fox News believing that these SWAT are going toward the Guthrie home, the Nancy Guthrie home. We don't have anybody out there, I don't think. Hold on, let me see if we can pull up a... Let me see if we got a feed into Guthrie's home. Hold on. Let's see if we can get feeds going through both of these. Hold on.
SWAT is on the move, people are saying.
Ooh, I gave myself a brain freeze. Give me a second.
SWAT is on the move.
He's finally getting the message. You guys got the message before JLR. Just saying. Ooh, I got a brain freeze. That did not feel good.
May or may not be related to the...
I'm gonna slow down on that made my eyes water. Oh, good gracious. Okay. So let's see if we can get a feed over on the Guthrie home. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be funny. That was a little bit painful. I'm just letting you know. It was a little bit painful, okay? All these messages. I'm sorry, mods. Some of you guys' messages just aren't coming through because they're being censored for some reason. I don't know what's causing it. I might have to redo the the chat plugin. Maybe that's what the problem is. I don't know. Let's see here. Nancy Guthrie. Let's see what we got live. Okay. Do we have any live broadcasts?
Fox News is talking about SWAT could be related to... Well, they're saying it is. Sources say the activity is connected to the search for Nancy Guthrie. SWAT, 2 SWATs, Pima County SWATs have descended out. And then they're also saying at least 10 agents in this neighborhood right now canvassing.
I don't have a live at Nancy's house. I don't have a live at Nancy's house. We don't have any live broadcast from Nancy's house. All I think everybody's running right now is it looks like Jonathan's on everybody's channel. To me, it looks like everybody's running with Jonathan's feed. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find a feed over in Nancy Guthrie's
I don't know.
house.
I have no clue where SWAT is.
But we've got to go anyways because we've got another live going on.
SWAT. Some people are speculating, saying it's a hotel. I don't know. I don't know where SWAT is. There's nothing to report where SWAT is right now.
So we don't know where SWAT is. We've got another live coming up.
We're going to stay where we have here until we know this is something to do with something.
We're gonna have a live here scheduled for 9 p.m. tonight. If you guys have not gone over there and subbed up for the 9 p.m. tonight live, please go over there and sub up to the 9 p.m. live tonight. We will go over whatever we find out from this report by then. But I need a break so I can do some research and figure out what the heck's going on. It's hard for me to do that when I'm running the show. So, let's take a break. We'll be back here at 9 p.m. tonight, folks. 9 p.m. tonight. You're going to want to stay right here. We will get you guys up to snuff. Thank you for being here. Lots of activity going on at Annie Guthrie's location. This is causing me a lot of concern. I will not lie. I'm very concerned for this family. I'm praying to God it's not as close. It's not this close. You know, I've held out a lot because I was praying that we would find out that it was somebody that knew the family but not in the family. And I'm praying that that be the case, okay? So please go over to my channel, Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button here, but go over to my channel and go ahead and sign up for 9 o'clock, and we will make sure we recap, and it'll give me some time, much needed time, to get the research that needs to be done so you guys know what's going on. All right, guys, I love you. Rock it out with your coffee beans out. Don't forget to be fearless. If you see something, say something. Oven Baby, thanks so much for the caffeine and the sugar. It was so good. If I was about to have a foodgasm literally on here. It was just that good. So God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. We'll see you back, all of you guys, back at 9 p.m. tonight on this show, on the Bullhorn Betty Show. Be here or be there or be square. We'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.